Hello.
Welcome coming to you from Albuquerque. Look at these adorable cards we're making today. We went for really, really quick and easy.
And adorable.
There is just so much going on. This is for traveling. This will be really fun. So stay tuned because that's what we're going to be doing.
We have a part of a person.
And check this. We have a mystery guest. So
yes.
Just wait for that.
Who's going to replace me?
So just a couple of quick things. The card kit of the month. This is one of there are 3 fun folds this time, but I thought how fun when you place a minimum $50 order in my online store. That's what I send out. I love doing that. And then we have from C Pen, I'd gotten this beautiful card and she sent me some lovely stamp sets, retired stamp sets to give away. So thank you, C Pen. And this is going to be the one for this week. This is Rare Blessings. I love this. It's a gorgeous flower. A true friend is the rarest of all blessings. It's your time to bloom just for you. I love the scripting on here. So this is a lovely card. And I just have to see your name to be entered the drawing. So share, comment.
Maybe our mystery guest can win. And then we don't have to mail it out.
We'll just leave it behind. And the host code. And we do have one. Pat Foyer said, had a sentence for all 7 X-Men to come for you. And then I had to say a couple of quick things here. A lot of you know that I spilled coffee all over my computer, and we could have had a little tragedy in our hands. Tim was really grateful he didn't spill it, but there was a fix-it shop right next to us, and they said it would be $100 and it would take an hour, and they'd take it apart and dry it out. So we said, yep, do it. Tim went back in an hour. They did not charge us, and they said they didn't know if it was going to work, but it did work. That's one part of the wonderful story. But the fact they didn't charge us, I mean, what a difference that makes and what we will always feel towards them. So I had to, Jackie Lawrence put a comment in there. Now there's a stamp set about thank you for fixing my computer, isn't there? And I hadn't even thought about that, but we need to make a card and send, and we'll put something in it. I said that would just be very fun. And we were going to look for them online to write them review too, but I thought I absolutely love that comment. And Helen Kopp said, oh, that's so wonderful. So a new computer doesn't have to be the souvenir for this.
No. I can spend a lot of money on souvenirs.
I talk about Tim liking to get a souvenir from places that we went. So yeah, we're really glad that is not the souvenir. And then 2 other quick things. We're here in Albuquerque. Yeah, the special people. And I thought, and you always remember them. You won't even see them again, but what a difference we can make in our lives just by those little and big things. I mean, I'd call that a big thing. We have a bunch of new recruits in the fine line. These are not all, but with my whole team. We're having a party next Tuesday night, just letting you know, because we'd love to have you join us for all the new people. So it's more of a get to know each other kind of a celebration. So make sure you connect with me or one of my team if you have any interest in getting that starter kit. And there's no obligation, so why wouldn't you? It is an obviously wonderful thing. I know it is such a reminder. They're great people. I'm just going to, we're going to tell that story forever about that computer, which is pretty awesome. And since we're in Albuquerque, Monday morning at 9:00, we are meeting at a Starbucks on Juan Tabo Northeast, 700 Juan Tabo Northeast. So if any of you are in that neighborhood and want to just come out and meet us, we would love to meet you. Now, over in the Back Porch Stampers, there's been a whole lot of fun conversation about other crafts that we do. I think we crafters are a very crafty group. It's been really fun to read all the other crafts that we're all involved in. So come on over. Of course, these cards today, this is what the challenge will be for this week, cards using that. So anyway, it's all very fun. So Tim is going to take a break and I don't know, maybe make me some tea or some such thing.
Yes.
Well, I introduce our guest and then he's going to come back, of course, to stamp with me.
A mystery guest.
Yes. Okay. So thank you, Tim. And this is Ruth Norton, who is one of my team members who lives here in Albuquerque. So how fun is that? One of the things when we travel, we get to connect with people. And I asked her to come on. She has an in-person business here. So she does monthly classes. So we're going to her class on Saturday, which is really fun. So if you're in the area, you're going to want to connect with her. And she also does some online things. So I asked her to come share her card kits that she does. Because, I love doing shout outs to my team members. And I'd love to have you go check her out.
Yeah, thanks.
So for how many years have you been a demonstrator?
It'll be 20 years next month. I'll be celebrating 20 years as a demonstrator.
Okay,
in
so
March.
how old were you when you signed up? I'm amazed. It just hit me. Oh wow.
I signed up right after I got married. I got married at 21. I signed up right after I got married. We just celebrated our 20th anniversary in January. So I signed up right after.
That is so
I
cool.
signed up at 21.
And you know what? We'd love to have more 20s and 30s
Yeah.
join our team. So I said, that is so awesome. It just dawned on me. So
Yeah.
how cool is that?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's great though. It's allowed me to stay home with the kids. As the kids have grown, I've been able to take time off or do whatever I need to do with the kids. And so it's great. It's a business that
and she's been
you can
transitioning
modify.
since COVID, more online, like a lot of us
Mhm.
have. So now she's doing card kits in the mail. And I thought, and it's really stunning what she offers. So I thought I just wanted her to show this. And there will be a link as soon as this is done. There will be a link in the show notes of where to go find her.
Yeah, I do a monthly card class that I send it in the mail. This is my February one. It features a Share a Milkshake stamp set. You get 4 cards. They're gorgeous cards. You also get $20 in product to create the 4 cards. You're going to use the product that you get to create the cards. The card kit is for $35, and you can add on that Share a Milkshake bundle if you don't already have it. If you already have it, then you're all set to go for $35, and you get that $20 in product. And yeah, Karen will share that link to my blog, which has all the details on it. But they're fun cards. They're gorgeous cards. They're a little bit over the top. I always do a little bit over the top cards for my classes to go, because you have a little bit more time to stamp at home, and you can take that time to make those extra special cards.
So how awesome is that? I so the kind of so wonderful. So come back and re-comment. So anyway, I am just thrilled. So we'll have all that and a huge shout out. So when you hear me talk about Ruth, this is Ruth. So that is just people are loving your cards. That is wonderful. All right. And Tim brought me my tea. What's that?
What's your middle name?
My middle name is Ruth. Did you know
is
that?
it? I didn't
If
know
you're
that.
not, so I'm Karen
Oh.
Ruth. So great family name. All right. Now I'm going to have Tim come back.
Oh, really? That quick?
Yeah. Ruthie thought we were going to talk a lot longer, but
I
look,
know.
he brought me my tea. So how
Yes.
about that? Okay.
I thought
And-
I thought I had a break. That was hardly a break.
So we hope we see some of you. You know, we're also going to Sedona and Santa Fe. So any of you in those areas, we would love to see you. So what we're doing today, I wanted to do something really, really quick, because I brought things for all the next Thursday lives for this whole month. And I just knew today we were going to need something really quick and easy. And I love quick and easy. I think these are just really adorable cards.
What are we doing?
Well, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, you know, we pinch hit when we're gone, but are these fun?
We pinch,
We'll show some.
we pinch it when we're home.
We pinch it all the time, so we're the pinch hitter team, so it's all good. Somebody said she liked the flip. Oh, look at this. Rebecca just said she liked the flip-flop mug. I didn't even realize there was
Don't tip it
flip-flops
over
on it,
though.
but I can't tip it over it. Then there would be coffee over my cards, and I know I'd be on a
Gee.
real roll. Oh, you know what? This could be a Stampin' Up cup. Look at this. It's got flip-flops on the one side, and then
Just
it
go
says,
back to the.
do what you like what you do. Oh yeah, I could do that. But I thought, you know what? This fits. Do what you like what you do. Life is good. Oh, that's my mug for while I'm here. We're at this lovely Airbnb. So this is a very fun place. So all you need, one more thing. We are going to do a drawing. Did I? Oh, I know I already did that. Okay. I am really out till, okay. So this is all we need. I am using 1 1/4 inch squares. You could use 1 inch squares, 1.5. You could use a different number of squares. This is just squares on a card, but I didn't know if that sounded quite efficient enough. So I'm doing 6, but I'm going to love seeing whatever you do. And I just think this is so fun. And then this card, you know, we talk about the 1/4 inch. And this is a 1/2 inch down. So this is the size that I gave you. And I did run this through an embossing folder, but you wouldn't need to. Just wanted to give it a little more. On the other cards, I added one more layer because we like to do a 1/4 inch. When I give you a supply list for what we're making on Thursdays, I always do the most minimal part, because what we're after is just the idea. You're capturing the idea, and then you can step up your cards any way you want, because we just absolutely love to take
We have
ideas.
to talk about this turtle, because
It's fussy cut.
look at that, how it shines.
Yeah, isn't that cute? This is
Absolutely
this
love it.
paper is, I just think, it's my favorite paper. And if you don't, you know, there are dyes for some of them. And if you don't mind fussy cutting, Like, I don't mind. Oh, you can
love
fussy cut
fussy
all
cutting.
kinds. Do you?
Yeah,
So
I do. I love
I
fussy
find it
cutting.
relaxing, and I'll do it when Tim watches TV. So if I'm doing a card with a 1/4 inch down, which I'll do on the next one, then there'll be different sizes. But for on this one, I am going to just take my 5 inch by 3 3/4. And then I'm going to just lay these out kind of however I want them to be. They're cattywampus, my favorite word. And I seem to be missing squares. Oh, okay. I know one of them really is missing a square. So I said this is just kind of funny. So I'm going to just lay them like there. Now, I know some of you might have a square punch. You use a square punch, you could cut. I think the same idea using a different shape would also work.
How did
So,
you
you
do
know,
these?
I just cut these 1
Okay.
1/4. Okay.
Okay,
And
very
then,
good.
and actually, Tim, I'm going to let you put them on. You want to
My
do that?
goodness.
Okay. So I'm going to, these are for the top row. So you're just going to start with this one.
Okay.
And we're,
I think we're missing an opportunity to have Ruth do these.
well, she could do one too. We could all do one here. Okay. This will be the next one. And now another one. Okay. And now another one. So that's your top row. And then we're going to work on the bottom row here.
Okay, Ruth.
No, I'll give her another card. We'll all do 3 cards here when we're done here because I think I have 3 more we can do. So we'll all do it together. So who is creating with us today? Somebody said she has a square punch. Yeah, so see, punches are fine. Yep, we are live right now. And then that one. So Tim's is going to be totally different from mine
Of course.
because that's kind of the point. It's his card.
And it always is.
And now after this, you just come up with your accents. So here's this. All the gems that I've used on all of these are my favorite gems, but I guess I didn't take any out. The iridescent gems I've used on every single card here. And let's see, I was going to go for some. We will. I am going to hope that it doesn't show since I don't have my.
You could use one of the edge ones. They're smaller.
Yeah, I could have, but they're not cut through. Okay, and then we're going to put that on there somewhere. And we have.
Ooh.
Tim works hard to be different, doesn't he? And while we're speaking here, you know, these cards could go this way too. So just, just be creative and do. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Virginia says in California it's going to be 72. Here it is like, what is it? It's really cold. But I'm going to be outside. As soon as this is over, I'll be outside. I came to be outside. I love it. Look at that. We have 2 totally different ones. This is a great scrap card, Kathy is saying. She loves that. Yes. We all have scraps around. This is also a great card if you're crafting with friends in a group or with kids. I mean, just get your things out. You could hand cut these squares. These could just be shapes. I just think this is such a fun card. Okay, so we're going to see. I am going to give. Okay, here's going to be another one. Let's, this one actually is missing. Okay, I have 3 cards left. So here, I'm going to have Ruth work on one. This is the one Ruth's going to work on.
Which has to be in the camera.
Well, we're going to see how we do this. Okay, because, we're about playing. This is the one Ruth is going to work on. Is this gorgeous? This is with that fitted florets paper, and this is fussy cut.
Better to come over here.
Well, let's see. Let's just slide a little.
Over.
There, see? This is called, and Tim, you can bring up another chair. This is called sliding around the table. I'm going to do this one because it's missing a square. I didn't realize this one literally is missing a square. How fun is that? And so all the rest of these, if they have 2 layers, the base layer is always half a sheet of cardstock, folded, scored, and folded in half. So this measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. My next one is a 1/4 inch smaller. It's 5 1/4 by 4, 1/4 inch smaller, 5 inches by 3 3/4. There is a project sheet on my blog for this, so you can download it. And now a card like this, it's not like you even need more than just the picture. Sometimes it's nice to download the project sheet anyway, just to keep with ideas. Because then when you're stuck for ideas, you just go look through your project sheets and you think, oh yeah, that's one I'd like to do.
This is one of my favorite embossing folders. This is that Pretty Flowers embossing folder.
Oh, yeah. Do you see
It's
that?
gorgeous.
And it doesn't make just a nice soft background for
Mhm.
anything flowers. Yeah, I agree. That's
Yeah.
and I love that you can use either side of them. It's
Mhm.
the embossed side and then the debossed is it
Yeah.
what they call side, which is always fun.
Yeah.
So if I only have
Karen is deboss,
3 of these, I
right?
only have 3 of these. Yeah, I think that probably would be.
Karen,
Sure.
you are the boss.
Oh, okay. I'm not getting it. I'm trying to avoid him. So see, now I only have 5 here, but I'm still going to make it work
very
by
cute.
putting
Yeah.
my bear right there. So if you lose a piece on a
Good
card
idea.
like this, all is not lost.
Good idea.
You just keep on going.
Going. There's no mistakes.
It's so fun to just craft with somebody here. So we are doing this. Next week is the All Good Cards Club, and I did have to change it. I really appreciate that you guys roll with me. I just, since we are gone this week, and my sister, we have friends around, we have just a variety of things that have come up. So I just appreciate being able to do that. But we have a really fun class. So that starts next. It's going to be next Wednesday and Thursday. So it's going to be a little different thing, but it's going to be a fun class. So let me know if you need to know about that. Oh, okay. I couldn't even find them. Oh, do you ever feel like when you're crafting, you spend half your life looking
for the
things
supplies,
there?
yeah.
And then I just have this little yay. Oh, look how cute. So Tim, I was going to have you do this one, but you want out? You don't need
Yeah,
to do one
I
more?
want out.
Oh, Tim wants an excuse. Okay. So, oh, look at this. How fun. So these are the same papers, different flowers fussy cut out of the
Mhm.
same paper. And I thought, and I just love this with the little gingham check.
Mhm.
So
Very
these
pretty.
are totally scrap cards. And this is the little bear guy with all 6. But see, you really can be creative and do your own thing. So now, of course, it's going to be your turn. And I love this car. In this, he's the man set. I just think that's so cute.
Very cute.
There are all kinds of cutouts that come with the paper. That would be really great for this. You could do that. One of them is like a cooking grill. I could see that being sideways because it's longer, doing things like that. So look at the stacks of cards that you could make with all of these. Now, I thought I had 6, but I probably counted wrong. So it was probably, oh no, here's the
Here's
6th.
the other one.
Okay, how funny is that? Okay. Yeah, I'm not counting on anything. So it's back to us. But you guys, that's quick and easy. This is just a quick and easy thing when we're gone because we want to keep you stamping with us. People have asked what I brought along stamping. I only brought one thing along, so I'll keep you posted on what I'm going to be making. That is so fun. And now we want to see you over in the Back Porch Stampers and see what you're going to make with this. And then watch for Ruth's information, which will be in the show notes. Thanks, everyone. See you
Bye.
soon.